And we're down.
We start?
Hiya! Welcome back to Commander Night Tuesday. We're going to be doing a round of Pauper Commander once we get our life totals at 25. This also has where you have a singleton just like a Commander variant. We do have the color order and everything, but Commander damage is going to be 16 in this one. So not only is your life lower, there is only 2 cards in this ban list. Just the 2 enchantments.
There you go.
Thank you so much.
Mr. Gamora, Heuristic Study.
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
But it doesn't mean
They should have been kept in.
it doesn't mean you can't go infinite and
More
Pauper.
in study. So
This is
such a
true.
shame.
So I won the roll. I'll be starting us off. I'm going to be playing a Weaving Sisters.
No, you didn't. I got 10. You got 9.
I got 10.
Yeah, but see how I'm ignoring them?
like
I'm just going to explain my commanders. This one crochets and this one knits. No, this one knits and that one crochets. Well, they both put it together and they give you a big knot. And we try to do that and we get somewhere. What are you playing?
All right. I am playing Bully Thoctar. He's just a little guy. He's just a little 5'4" guy. It's fine. It's fine.
You don't do anything? You're just a
He's
lazy
just a little guy.
5'4"?
He's just a little guy.
Just a lazy 5'4". That is
He's just
messed up.
5'.
Just a 5
For 3 mana though, so like it does pass the vibe check.
It does in fact pass the vibe check. Hello everyone, my name's Nick. I'm back for game 3, and just like game 1 where I was playing White Weenie, now I'm playing White Weenie with more teeth. I'm playing Asari Captain, who is the Samurai and Warrior commander for this deck. Looking at it, it is a lot of turning to the left and punching people across from me.
Hello everybody, it's me again. I am playing Carmella, the Glamour Thief.
It's another Grixis deck that's going to win on
It's another
turn 4.
Grixis deck, and yes, the card sleeves are the same, but it is actually a Pauper list. It's not the CEDH.
I feel like I've played this game before.
You know what? Surprisingly, not much has changed except for the tutors in this deck.
I feel like I've lost this game before.
Yeah.
This is, you're in the same place playing the same commander, and I'm playing functionally the same deck as the first game.
It's perfect. There you go.
Wow.
We're just running it back.
Nothing has changed.
All right,
Nothing is
try
changed.
really
Yep.
well. Everybody's got a hand that they're
Yep,
keeping?
I'm keeping.
Sure do.
All right, go ahead and start us off.
All right, I'm a draw,
I sure made a decision to.
I'm in trouble.
and then play a tapped Ghoul Guildgate and pass my turn.
Excellent. I will draw for the turn. I will play Terramorphic Expanse, and I will pass my turn,
Drop a turn.
as one does.
I'll play this Evolving Wilds, crack it, search
Thanks for that,
a
Lucky
land,
Recon.
and I will pass.
Wasn't sure how it was going to go, but I thought maybe it is. So I just presented it that way. Thanks for checking me.
Let's go for
Ooh,
another
I think I can
blue.
play that land first. Let me put down a forest with the Sky Shroud Ranger and pass turn.
All right,
Oh, grab a
Upkeep
tapped
draw.
island.
gonna play a Snow-Covered Plains, tap 2.
You're doing
and
the turn 1 play.
Throw
sounds like
out
now.
a Ornithopter of Paradise.
Wow, that's really cool.
That's very neat.
Does it have haste?
It does not, nor does it have any
Power.
power.
Okay, but it has a
So-
keyword, right?
It does. It sure does fly.
It flies.
And
Well,
more
also
importantly, it
taps.
taps for mana.
Does it
That
have
was the
2
important
toughness?
It's a 0/2. Yeah.
Yep.
Little egg.
And with that, I will pass my
Go
turn.
tap, sir.
On your end step, I will tap sack, Terramorphic
snap.
Expanse, searching
Oh,
for
snap.
a basic land. I will
Don't
be
be searching a
finding
lot. We're not gonna have time for those.
whatever
fancy cards.
Quick, it's not even your turn yet.
a mountain, because I feel like this deck wants fire.
Fire it up!
So
Fire!
we're
What are
gonna
you
work.
getting? 2?
No, just one. Just on her
thought they get
on their end step.
That's only Terramorphic?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was Tectonic.
No, Terramorphic Expanse, tap sack, find a basic.
Wilds and Terramorphic are both A-OK in this format.
Yeah. I mean, I had that new one in the
If you'd be
Pauper
so
list.
kind.
I
That
didn't
you
think
sacked
there
it
would be
too.
a
Huzzah.
bunch of turn 1 op agents
And
this
there
game.
was much. Are you
So I
playing another
just figured
op?
I'd crack it right away.
Are you doing it again? Alright, untap, upkeep, draw.
I would like them to make a werewolf with strangle on it.
Stranglehold?
Stranglehold, yeah.
Hey. Because
I
red
will
needs more
play
stacks,
a-
creature.
Well,
Claims
this
Actually,
one
it
my
could. You could
turn.
use
be
it. Could use.
aggressive with.
Following
But if
that,
it is the
I
biggest
will
creature.
play. Tap 2, Borland Marauder. 1/2 for 2. Whenever it attacks, it gets +2/+0 until end of turn.
Oh,
That is
snap.
hot sauce.
It
Your
is
commander's name
Hit
is
a
what?
big boy.
Asari Captain.
Oh, you're
It's
Boros.
the Boros.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Samurai and
sure.
chivalry.
I am a noble feudal class. Going back to the whole me being a monarch, now I'm just in a feudal oligarchy. After you.
You liked that last deck. How'd that work out?
Draw for turn.
It worked so well, right up to the point I dealt with 2 Elvish Norns and 2 Cyclonic Vortexes. And
I'll tap 2 for impact tremors.
White Weenie doesn't deal well.
That's when you put a creature down, someone takes damage?
Whenever creature enters under my control, it deals 1 damage to each opponent.
Each
Yes.
opponent? I don't like it. I'm going to untap, upkeep, and then draw.
It's fine.
Look at this card really sad.
And just turn 2 board wipe.
I don't like it.
I have no creatures.
I'm going to play an island. I'm going to
I'd be impressed
use a
with that.
Sky Shroud Ranger to play a land. It'll
don't
be
do
a
that.
Lonely Sandbar. Yeah, sorcery. And we'll pass turn.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw. And I will play a land for turn. What a surprise. And I will also tap all of these to bring out my commander.
It's just a 5/4.
He's just a little guy. He's just a little guy. It's fine.
It's just a 5/4 for 3 mana.
It's fine. And
Hey, listen, he passes the vibe check. It's fine.
He does.
with that, I will pass the vibe check on to you.
You have 1 more mana to use your little...
I do not have 1 more mana.
You
oh,
have
I
a little
guess.
Matador,
You-
yeah.
I do
Better
have a
yet,
mana
you can,
but
you can
also,
establish
Rancor?
dominance by swinging 0 at someone.
also, I do not think I will use that at
It
this time.
sends a message.
It sends a message.
I
And
will lick
sometimes
you on the stack.
Untap, upkeep,
Yeah.
draw.
that's what you got to do.
Did I draw anything useful? Yeah, it's kind of useful. I'll play Thriving Heath, choosing red. So I have to choose color other than white, and my options are limited. Oh, what to do, what to do.
You can pass the turn.
Oh gosh, no.
Oh gosh, no. All right, well, I
That
tried,
would be
guys.
that would be just
I tried.
Awkward.
that would be awkward.
Awkward.
Andre, I feel like I owe you something from the first game. I'm gonna swing at you for 3.
Bam!
Take 3.
See, we're metagaming. We're like from the past. I know what you should do.
You mean how I saved us several times? Yeah.
Yeah, but you still made me finish in second.
Bitterness activate.
So
Yeah, I couldn't target any of that. Yeah, you all. Well, no, you all died simultaneously.
no, because it was each time you drew cards, so they technically lost health before I did. You drew 1 card at a time.
I did.
Second main, I will play a Key Ronin. Whenever Samurai Warrior I control attacks alone, I may discard a card if I do draw a card.
So why is that you played that main phase 2 and not when you attacked?
Let the man live his life, Jeffro. Come on.
You're asking a very good question. I also didn't want to use the ability this turn.
Okay.
I also
All
wasn't
right,
sure what BS he
let's-
might have.
Remember, this is Pauper. I don't have many of the
Don't
fun
listen
cards.
to him.
I've been conditioned
Yeah.
over the last 2 games
Yes,
to be
you
very
are learning. We have trained you well.
No,
Yeah.
I'm skeptical of all of your bullshit.
Yes,
if I
that
have
is the right
learned
way to play werewolves.
Plays 1 game with me. I don't trust. You have open mana. I don't trust you.
This is fast.
I will careful study.
What does that say?
Draw 2
card?
cards and then discard 2 cards.
Unless it's a land.
Nope. Just draw 2, discard 2.
I do trust my opponents with open mana if they're at 0 with no play.
That's usually how it goes.
Right, when they're dead. That's when I trust them.
Yeah.
I'll discard an island.
Unless they can't lose the game, then that's a whole different
They
problem.
can't have a platinum. That's what I said.
Yeah,
Man.
no platinum.
All the other ones are platinums.
Yeah, fair.
Wait, what's the equipment one that does it?
I forget.
And then if your opponent's opponent has the demon, but then they're an opponent too,
Terramorphic
so they'd be at
expanse.
0. Yeah, I said it right.
You're right.
Okay.
You were right
Cool.
the whole time.
Cool.
Yeah. So are you only with islands right now? Or no, you have all 3 right now?
Islands, swamps, and mountain? Yeah.
All right, you
It's
about
hard
to
to
play
tell.
first creature?
Nope.
All right, I will untap,
Nope.
keep and draw.
It's fine.
Usually the color of the land gives it away.
You know, sometimes you
I
make
was
do with
thinking
what
the
you
same
got.
thing, Chad.
Yeah.
Monochrome custom prints.
There you go.
Let's do a forest.
For the cost of only the paper.
a bespoke Magic the Gathering card.
It's okay. A couple more months, I'll move on to
What
this
is
deck.
the power and toughness
after
of
I
your creature?
bling out my other decks.
1/3.
Okay,
your
I'm
ultra
going to
sleeves.
attack Andre for 1.
Sure.
That seems like a good choice to me.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a choice.
I'm going to use 2 mana, and I'm going to put down a Walking Atlas. It does the same thing as the elf.
Mm-hmm.
Puts a land from my hand into the battlefield. Pass turn.
Have you taken 6 damage now, Andre?
Untap.
I only attacked for 1.
You said 3 and you took me for 1.
Oh, I thought you said for 3 as well.
No.
attack for 1. You said 1/3. I said attack
Oh,
for
fair. Like I don't know what I say. Words
Yeah.
are hard.
Alright.
Yeah.
I am now going to play a holdout settlement.
Ooh, is that the one you tap and get any color?
Yes, it is. I can also tap it and tap an untapped creature I control to get a mana of any color. So,
I thought that was the only way to get the color.
Gosh.
no, you can tap it on its own to just get colorless mana.
Oh, colorless. Okay.
Yeah.
So wait, it lets you tap creatures for any color mana?
Yeah, it turns them all into birds.
It makes them all birds?
Yeah.
That's a
Punch the
pauper
bird.
card?
Yeah.
Huh.
Alright, I'm going to tap 3
There are good cards in Pauper. I was
to
quite shocked to understand this
enchant
myself.
my
armadillo
just
cloak.
a little guy with an armadillo cloak.
What's that do?
Armadillo cloak.
Yes.
Hold on. What's that do?
The little guy or the
No,
cloak?
the cloak.
His cloak gives him +2/+2 and also trample and
Okay.
also lifelink.
It's like
Okay, that's
lifelink,
cool.
actually. It is
It's
not the
like
keyword
lifelink.
lifelink.
It is not.
All right,
Because
cool.
if they put another spirit link or any other lifelink on
They'll
it,
stack.
it'll stack.
Okay.
Yes.
You get double.
It's not. Yeah.
Life-
It adds you life.
lifelink-ish.
Lifelink is the actual keyword.
Got it.
So that is
Yeah.
a big commander.
It's
is.
fine, guys.
It
Guys,
continues
it's
to be fine.
It continues to be
It
fun.
also continues the trend of swinging things at entree.
Oh,
Lovely.
I like that.
I'm gonna tap 2 and terminate him.
Oh,
Destroy target
please
creature.
use that card I think you have in your hand. Is there a Tameo safekeeping or a rogues, whatever the darn thing is, and the hexproof thing that makes your creature...
There is unfortunately not.
You don't
Wait,
have a way to make your creature hexproof?
Destroy target
Yeah,
creature.
nope, not at this
Get rid of
moment.
it. Which is weird because there is a card in that deck that does regenerate that commander.
It also can't be regenerated. Terminates. Not a nice card. All right, cool. I did my
Alrighty
thing. So you could have not swung at me, and I would have let that stick.
Yeah, but then everybody would say that.
Yeah.
What else you got, Ty?
I think.
You got 2 more mana.
Yeah, I think from there I'm gonna pass turn though.
Okay.
Thank you, Calvin. I will
Oh, yeah.
take my turn. Untap, upkeep, draw.
But next turn you'll be able to cast your commander.
Yes, I will.
Hey, that's fairly nice. That is the wrong orientation, and I keep having to flip my cards around because I am not autistic, I swear.
What neurodivergent
Deck,
people
deck
in my magic
orientation is
game?
kind of tricky
I
sometimes.
definitely used the word neurospicy earlier, which is factually what I am. Why do you cost 5 instead of 4? You're so expensive,
Tell me about it.
right?
If only you were a 5/4 for 3.
Yeah.
If only I was a 5/4 for 3. Imagine the
Yeah, why can't all our commanders just be 3
imagine
drops?
the world
'Cause they
that
have to
I
have
would
no
be
ability.
living in.
This is why I don't think Wizards should have said they were not going to make basic creatures anymore. I think it was cool to
Is
have
that
basic
is that a
bangers.
promise they said?
Something about they didn't intend on doing anymore. So
Oh.
1,
this
2,
is
3,
the first year, or next year is the first
and
year that they're not going to do the
4.
basic creatures anymore.
Interesting.
Because they came out with, I think, a basic creature in the Lord of the Rings set, I believe.
7-tail mentor. When it enters the battlefield or dies, +1/+1 counter target creature or vehicle I control. I don't have any vehicles, so we.
What is the name of that vehicle?
That is a 7-tail mentor.
Oh, it's not a vehicle?
here to
it's
teach.
it's a samurai.
He's here to
Oh.
teach.
But he lets me buff a vehicle. I get to put much bigger bumpers on a car.
Or a thing.
That's a huge... I'm scared. So
What
you
if-
get a +1 until end of turn, or +1
It's just a
counter?
I
+1/+1
think it's just a
counter on it.
+1/+1 counter.
Permanently.
Permanently.
Oh.
It's just there.
And that's just casting a dude, you get a counter?
I cast a dude when it enters the battlefield or it dies. It gets a +1/+1 counter. It's an ETB effect.
I'm a little jealous.
Yep, it's a very fancy cat. Let's see, Jeffro, what do you got on your board?
It's a
1/1.
1/1 chump blocker.
Oh, that's
Do you have trample?
no.
Well, I did name him correctly. Oh wait, are you attacking yet? Go ahead.
Yes, I will be attacking you 4 or 5.
All right, I'll just take the 5.
And is that a samurai or a
That,
warrior attacking?
that
alone?
is in fact a samurai or a warrior
I
attacking.
do believe you have some triggers.
I
there.
do have a trigger to.
You don't want that.
I do in fact want that.
You don't want that.
What do I want to do with it though?
Madness.
This is in fact
This
Sparta.
would be like if they discarded
If there was, yeah.
Fiery Temper, I'd be a little
Matt.
crying.
That would be so good.
Boros Madness cards.
Kill the Marauders to draw a card.
Wow.
Alright.
Is the Coda Marauders the one that has fading?
It is one that has Vanishing on it, yes.
Vanishing, okay.
And what does vanishing do?
It is essentially a.
It
comes
dies
with a
after a
counter
certain number of
with
trips.
2 counters on it.
Ah.
Once that hits 0, it dies.
Okay.
It
I
has to
think that was a
sacrifice.
very fair ability that I think should come back.
I agree. I liked that. It was much better than phasing.
Yeah.
I will pass a turn.
Yep. And
Like-
then they brought phasing back.
Which
But
is just weird. It's such a
fading
complex
and
mechanic.
vanishing both should be abilities
Draw for
that
turn.
should be done, just like how suspend is until we see it.
Exactly.
This one is only here until it fades.
Exactly.
And then they could have a whole bunch of death rattle abilities that are like, oh, something died. Oh, you get something.
I was definitely think like exit the battlefield effects would be very interesting
Whatever.
with that.
I will play a Sulphurous Mire.
What's that do?
It's a land that enters tapped, but it lets me add a black or a red to my mana pool.
That seems really good.
Duel.
It's a duel. It's even a dual snow.
Oh, yeah, Snow Duel.
That's where it's at.
I tried to buy a playset of all the Snow Duels.
They're also searchable.
I only got 3 of each because I had to get one.
I guess I passed the turn.
Oof.
All right.
I know.
Untap, upkeep.
I'm
and
glad
then
that
draw.
Impact Tremors is continuing
Yeah,
to be
it's
unused.
just chilling.
I'm over here
It's
spurred,
fine.
man. I'm going
It's
to play
fine.
another island.
What's the fact
fine.
do?
Whenever a creature enters under my control, each opponent takes a life.
Oh, that's such a
Generating
good
a
card.
lot of
Yeah.
tokens, right? But you guys are over there putting the creatures
Nothing
down.
tokens. This deck plays exactly the same as the last game I played this deck in.
What is
Just
the
less
toughness of your
efficiently.
white creature that you have over there?
It is a 2/3.
A 2/3.
Yes.
It has a slightly bigger butt than the other creatures. Actually, all the butts are the same size on this one. Actually, they're
I
all
cannot lie.
threes.
No,
Andre.
oh,
So,
now it is.
attack
yeah.
It is
For
now
one.
1. Yes.
I'll take one.
All right, pass turn.
Jeffro,
Alright.
I mathed incorrectly. You only took 4 on my combat, not 5.
Okay. I'll
Draw.
go to 21.
Other way. You went to
Okay.
19. There
Land
we
for
go.
turn.
Trying to hurt and go low on life.
And let's
No.
see. So I think the order of what I want to
You have
do.
many cards.
I do. I have many cards, and none of them can hit you.
That's okay.
For now,
I'm fine with that.
it's fine.
I'm biased.
Let's see.
Yeah.
All right.
Samurai doing samurai things.
It's a Samurai Showdown.
It is soon to be Samurai Shampoo.
Alright.
Samurai Shampoo here shortly.
Let's
It was his best intro of
tap
any anime.
5
So good.
and just it's
Well,
fine.
Ghost
He's
in the Shell
back.
was pretty good once you got Sandalwood Complex.
Yes.
And with that, I will pass turn.
But then the
Wonderful.
outro, probably Samurai Jack, was pretty good. Yeah, as a kid, it was just like.
It was
I
a
didn't even know the
vibe.
show. It was just, I had to get home fast enough.
Oh, draw a
School
card
to
for
be
the
able to see
turn.
that intro, and then it was just good all day.
Huh. That's interesting.
That's a huge commander over there. You had to pay 5 for that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, with your land drop.
It's finally broken even to the vanilla test.
I will play my land for the turn, my
We
friends.
just had to kill it once.
All right.
I'll pay 5.
Uh-oh.
I will attempt
Commander?
to cast Asari Captain.
What does the Sorry Captain do?
Asari Captain is a 4/3 human samurai with haste. Whenever a samurai or warrior I control attacks alone, it gets +1/+0 for until end of turn for each samurai or warrior that I control.
So currently, if you were to attack with one of them,
+4/+0 is the math we're doing currently.
Lovely.
don't you have 4 of them though?
Yes.
Okay, so it
No,
would
it's
just give
+4.
+4. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was saying other.
Nope.
For each samurai
Yeah.
or warrior you control.
Okay. So you have samurais and warriors on the board.
I have nothing but samurais and warriors on the board.
It's almost how the deck was built.
Let's get that
Weird.
Samurai Showdown started.
It
But you're
may-
only going to attack with one, aren't you?
Oh, well, of course. But of course.
Such conservativeness.
Well, yes, because I want the +4.
The other things, yeah.
Is it me again?
Big guy's out.
Well, yeah, that could kill something. We don't want
I
that.
know.
Just a little guy.
For those of you who have watched previous stream, this is in fact a repeat of the Giant Monsters versus Samurai Showdown, which is exactly where I think we need to go again.
Well, this is why they teamed it up against you.
It all
I
must come
disagree.
down to a kaiju fight.
Didn't you win last week?
No, not with this deck.
Jeffro, what do you have for creatures on the board, my friend?
I have another one that's untapped.
I'm going to attack you for 8 this time.
Is this one trample?
It is still not trample.
Is it your commander?
No, it's not.
How many triggers do you have when you attack?
Just the one, well, 2 triggers. Well, it triggers
The buff and then the draw
the
discard.
buff, and then I have a draw discard if I'd like to use it.
Okay, so the loot and the...
And then the
Buff.
+4/+0, yes.
Okay, and that's from the commander?
That is from the commander.
Isn't there another thing that triggers?
This triggers when it dies, this triggers when I attack alone, this triggers when I attack alone, this triggers when I attack. So I technically have 3 triggers on the board.
That's what I was asking. Okay,
This
so what's
one
the
gets
third
plus-
one?
So +2/+0, plus X equals the number of samurais I have.
So plus
somebody-
6.
When it attacks alone. And then this is going to be, whenever Warwick
Rummage.
attacks alone, I may discard a card if I do draw.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it would be swinging for 7.
It will be swinging for, has a +1/+1 counter on it, so it'll be 2 + 2 + 4, so for 8.
Okay.
Because math. So I'm swinging with this one creature for
Numbers
8
are
currently.
very difficult.
I don't like it. I'm going to go to 13, I believe.
Okay.
Do you want to do your triggers before damage?
I'm going to choose not to loot. I like my hand currently.
Okay. I don't know this math here, but I have a feeling we're going to see a big punch off of
I will
it.
pass the turn.
Draw. Cool. I will play a Great Hall of the Citadel. Cool. Cool. I will then add 2 mana of the not black and the not red variety, which is blue and whatever. And then for 2 more, I'll play Carmella.
Uh-oh.
Who will enter?
Everybody's losing life.
Now,
Oh.
you all take 1
Oh,
point of
gosh.
damage.
Hey, you played a card and did 4 damage. That's good.
Yep.
It's good ROI.
Didn't you just swing for 8 there?
Let's not. We're not comparing.
We're not comparing.
Listen, size doesn't matter.
I did 8
I-
to Jeffro. You did 1 to everyone. You spread out the love.
Yeah.
I've just been loving
I don't feel
Jeffro.
that good about
I'm
it.
wholesome.
You done there, buddy?
Yeah, I'll pass the turn after
Tap,
that.
upkeep, and draw. That's interesting. Well, let's do
This is such an oxymoronic monster type, creature type. Phyrexian Samurai, I just don't think they go together very well.
Well, see, originally he followed the way of Bushido. And then his eyes were open to the greater good that is Mommy.
Yes, mommy.
Pass turn.
Yeah.
We're about
Oh,
to
boy.
see
He
the
wasn't
combo.
feeling very confident.
He was not
No.
complete.
All right.
Quite
Untap,
honestly, anything
upkeep,
can be Phyrexian if you drink the wrong juice.
and
This
also
is
draw.
true. If you drink the wrong juice, it's
Okay.
Drink the wrong juice.
Gonna play a land for turn. What a concept.
well, look at you having actual mana.
All right. What's on everyone's board right now?
Creatures.
Yes.
I got a 2/4 Carmella.
It's an important creature. It also has haste.
What does she do?
It's
She
able
taps
to
to
win the
add
game.
3 mana.
It's a part of his win combo.
Okay. Then I am
Both
going
our commanders
to
are win conditions.
this.
They are.
I'm gonna
It's fine.
tap
Yeah,
2
I have to have both.
All of our-
to Journey to Nowhere.
Oh.
That's pretty cool.
And when that enters, I am going to exile Carmella.
That is pretty slick.
It's indefinitely too, right? Till it leaves the battle.
Yep.
Yeah.
well,
Unless
it'll
they put it in
slip
the
to the
command
command
zone.
zone. Most likely, that's what's going to happen. You
What
want to produce
So
mana?
either-
now?
you got for big dumbs?
4/3, 1/3, 2/3.
I can also take care of
Please.
some of the big duns.
You could have offered that deal before you did this.
That would have been the smart way to do this.
No, you did it great. You're
All
doing
right, I'll
wonderful.
put her in command zone.
All right.
Hard to board the politique.
All right.
All right.
Let's hope you can handle these samurai.
Then I'm gonna tap
No, they just bought
3.
a saving grace.
and
I would like to remind you that 2 can play the game of exiling commanders.
is this the one? Yeah.
What's up?
You are tapped out currently.
Right, but I will have mana. I will have 6 mana on my turn,
All right.
and
They
very
have-
angry friends.
Basic lands in their
Very
hand.
angry.
They're bluffing.
Yeah, I still
Does
tapped.
Nick look like a man that bluffs?
get
Yes.
sideways dot deck.
Yes.
Literally
But-
said, I'm not looting this turn because I like
Okay,
my
yeah.
hand too much.
So I am
Right.
going to.
But is it on the level of turn one op agent making no one crack their fetch lines?
All right, I'm going
for
to cast
2 turns?
Captured by Logax on your Marauder.
Okay.
What does it say?
Enchanted creature can't attack or block. When that ETBs, I get to support 2. Put 1/1 counter on up to 2 creatures.
That seems very good.
Oh, it's up to 2. Okay.
Yep, and so both my guys can get it.
Oh,
So
your
you left
thoctar now has
their
teeth.
commander able to attack.
Yeah.
Their commander
fine.
can still attack,
Okay. Okay. I have a feeling this is.
but
playing
that
well
is the
into
one that has a trigger on attacking,
That is correct. That you are essentially.
and that was
20
my.
It's also
5% less
the
damage.
bigger
Yes.
dude.
It is currently the big dude.
Yeah.
Big dude.
it. Yeah, but do any of those guys have trample?
No.
I was wondering why they didn't attack with their commander, but I guess.
Being conservative. I also wanted the trigger from the commander. Didn't want to attack with that commander.
Yeah.
I wouldn't swing with Asari, honestly. I think it's more of like a buff other things
Yeah,
deck.
It's
no.
and
100%.
then-
Yes, this is
yeah.
100% an enchantment that happens to have a power toughness associated
Yeah.
with it.
Jump blocker.
And I think for now,
This is where you go to combat.
I'm
or
like, you got
any
a big dump.
equipments to put over there?
They have 2 mana.
Read this support real quick. Wow. That is
No.
really cool.
I think from there I'm gonna pass turn.
No attacks?
Noted.
No attacks.
Wow.
That's perfectly fine. I'm okay with it. Untap, upkeep, draw.
I mean, I don't attack much either.
Borderland Marauder is just gonna chill
As a
right there.
player, I just sit back and chill and protect my life unless I don't want to.
I'm not doing good at that.
I will play a land for the turn.
We do what we can, Jeffro. We do what we,
We do,
can.
in fact, do what we
I
can.
block with my face.
Surprisingly effective at times.
What does it say, Jeffro? I don't
It's
know.
an ancient American secret.
There you go. Jeffro has answered.
I like my hand. You've wounded me.
Yes.
Wounds have happened.
I feel wounded. But I do smell blood in the water.
Are you asking about the aura, even Michael?
How much land you got open, Jeffro?
5.
5? That's
Really?
so-
You are really concerned about that? Wow.
I mean, you're
I
playing.
thought you were concerned about like creatures or something.
I'm more concerned about you.
I've taken the last 3 attacks I've taken, so if there's any pattern that you've learned,
It is
It
Jeffro
is not
can
going
and
well.
will take a punch to the face.
yeah,
how
I'm
will it-
already dead. I'm wondering if you can win. That's what I'm curious about. I'm already on my second win condition called if my opponents can win.
You win if everyone
I've
else
assumed
loses.
the position already. I drew,
Vicarious victory.
I drew for turn and knew it was over.
I can just mark you as dead if you want.
Oh, it's about to happen.
I mean, if nothing else, you can take a moral victory if I win with this deck.
Yeah, it's a little bit, but I have a feeling that you might have missed a little bit of damage.
Yeah,
There was an open field over here.
I forgot that. It's fine.
Andre,
What's up?
6.
I have no blockers.
Are you attacking with one creature?
Just one. I have a trigger. I will choose not to. Well, I have this trigger to buff the 4+0. I will then choose not use the loot trigger because I still like my hand.
Read that loot trigger. Does it say May?
Yes. Whenever a samurai warrior you control attacks alone, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Yes. Like I said, I
Just
like.
discard your hand, man.
Just get rid.
I'm
I
tap
like-
up, keep draw.
Untap up, you draw, my friend. After you.
I would like more lands, huh?
Oh boy. Let's play another island.
Yeah.
And then for 4+2, let's play Carmella again.
Oh yeah, she's back.
Lose a life.
Everybody, there's a pattern here.
The
Everyone.
how tough is Carmella?
She's
yeah.
a 2/4.
Oh,
I'll
that's
be at
good.
10 probably by the end of my next turn.
That's good.
Pass.
All right. Upkeep and draw. Oh, this is terrible.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Pass turn.
Okay. Untap all this. Upkeep, draw. Okay.
I would like to go into sad mode.
Gonna tap 3.
Sad mode is approved.
Play a dark steel ingot. It's indestructible. Tap to add a mana of any color to my pool.
That's so many things.
That sure is.
It is also for 3 mana.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Just like that commander, it passes the 5 check.
It does. It passes the vibe check.
All right.
Facts.
And then
And then.
I am going to.
I looked that woman deep in her eyes, and I said, Nana.
You has it. You has it all. Maybe, but maybe not enough.
Oh, interesting. You've got blue. All right.
I don't.
I
Told
know.
them that I end
Okay.
Just
my
like-
turn.
I am going to
Send a message.
It's not for
swing at
0
Andre
anymore.
with a 1/3.
Yeah.
A 1/2.
I can't block
A
it 'cause
1/2
it's
thoctar.
Flyer.
Dunking on them with a mana dork?
I guess so.
I
Oh,
bet if you attack with a commander, you wouldn't block.
Ty's got stuff.
And go.
I'm
Ty's
wondering
got
what we're
more.
Oh, it's
doing
my
there.
turn?
Yes.
Really?
Oh,
This is weird.
interesting. Well, if you're not going to do anything about it, what does your commander do again?
It blocks. It
Uh,
has a bunch
it's-
of relevant text, but
it's-
it's
But read the
uh,
rest of the card for me.
It's a 2/4 with haste. Tap or 1 mana tap. Add 3. Add Grixis to your mana pool. Spend this mana only to cast instant or sorcery spells. When Carmella dies,
See, I don't
return.
like that.
Return
yeah. I've
up
been
to
trying to hit
1
him, but I have to start
instant or
blocking.
sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand.
Can I interest you in a heated debate?
I don't know.
That is an actual card. You have
It
to-
is. It is a fact. It is. It is.
Okay.
It can't be countered. It deals 4 damage to target creature or planeswalker on ties and stuff. I'm gonna
Sure.
put that back where you found it.
You're my
She'll
hero.
die. Terminate will come
Put
back.
that thing back where it came from.
Or so
Terminate's
so-
back in hand.
Actually, terminate, or do I want more draw?
I think you want more draw.
Actually, I do want more draw.
Yeah.
I figured once it becomes prohibitively expensive to recast for a while, it's fine where it's at.
Yeah, but his deck is going for the draw.
Yes. What did you end up taking?
Careful study.
Okay, so
I
you
grabbed-
took draw.
I took more draw.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw on my turn.
Shall I assume the position?
Bro, I'm more open than you are. They've been hating on my commander this whole game.
What are you talking about? They hate on you and they hit me. It's like they're holding you still, even though you like big.
For the
and stuff.
record, I have hit you
punch your
no
ass.
times this game.
No, I'm just talking about how much life I'm at right now. I'm QQing over here. I'm trying to block, but I need like to save one of them.
Can I kill you?
Yeah. You could just swing with all of them.
No, see, I think this is a problem right here. Right?
What?
Now Ty leaves the game.
Yeah. I mean, player removal is how you remove.
I'm
things.
just saying.
This is
like,
true.
If Ty leaves, you get that creature
if
back.
Ty leaves,
If I just go home.
yeah.
You are free to
Someone else
do.
would have to take on the stream. You're my ride.
You can walk.
Oh snap! It's not
Andre.
rocket scientist. I haven't been blocking.
I
So-
know. Andre 6.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Wow.
I
Are we dying here?
will-
At least I ain't dying alone.
I feel like that half of the table is playing a very different game.
Yeah, we are. It's
Yeah,
called
yeah.
Block with Your Face. It's an ancient American secret. Many of us have lost this way.
This deck is rated E. These hands are rated E for everyone.
I'm waiting for the Holyfield fight, and y'all just start throwing them hands. I want to see what happens. Because one of those decks say they
I'm gonna
only
hold
attack
on to that.
one.
I will
Doesn't
pass
say
turn.
Nothing about gang blocking.
I'm just enjoying leaving 6 threatening mana up on my turn.
You ain't blue.
You want a blue?
You're right. I am white though.
Let's
I feel
talk.
like white does still
I have a
enough.
counter spell somewhere in there. We can talk on my main phase.
There's a mana tithe somewhere in this deck.
All right, I will tap 1 to careful study. Draw 2. Discard 2.
Seems good.
I will discard.
Chad, can we get a You Ain't Blue shirt?
This Pyroblast.
Yeah, I think that's going to be another one of these.
I can and will design it
And
if you
this
want.
Left mana up. You ain't blue.
You ain't blue.
You Ain't Blue?
Somebody talking smack over there? What, you trying to do something? Did you say you just cast something? Let me show you where that goes. To the graveyard. Unless you use Spelljack. That's one of my favorite counter spells. 3 blue, 3 colorless, instant, obviously. And you can counter the spell, exile it, and you may cast it without paying its casting costs, but at its regular timing. So usually it'd be like somebody would play like some really cool, bad, known spell, and while they throw this mother trucking creature down, I'm like, Spelljack it. And they're like, what's that do? And I'm like, it's mine. And
All right, I will play a Mystic Sanctuary tapped because I don't have 3 islands. I only have
what
2.
mana does the Mystic Sanctuary produce?
It gives me blue.
Just blue?
Just blue. It's an island.
He is blue.
If it enters untapped, I may put an instant or
Dabba-dee-dabba-da.
sorcery card from my graveyard on
We
top
need
of
to
my
have both shirts,
library.
but you ain't blue and you is blue
Well, I
shirt.
can't because I only have 2 islands.
New couples merch just
Oh,
dropped.
I
Yeah.
love this. It's so good.
You know.
All right.
I hope you understand. I would be wearing the blue shirt.
Well, before I die, I have to tap out so I can die correctly.
Yeah, of
Yes.
course.
Because then if anybody says you had open mana and you
Burn
died
all
with
resources.
blue, you're like, hey man, no, I was tapped out. They called me when I was tapped out.
I will then pass the turn.
All right, let's see what we can do.
I haven't killed you
Let me try
yet.
real
You're
quick.
fine.
At the end of your turn, oh man, I wish I could cast this. It says sorcery. Wow.
Do you need a crying card?
I already put sadness on the stack, so I can.
Okay.
I think
Crying
I
is
can
a free
activate
action.
that literally with the plus counter. Yeah.
What's that for?
Draw.
Again, why are people messaging me at 9:30 at night? Oh,
Because you're just that popular, dude.
No, he's in Japan. That makes more sense.
Ah,
I was like, why is someone messaging me for work? It's now after 7 o'clock on the West Coast.
1, 2, 3. Cast a Jupiter.
It's now
Odor
tomorrow where he's at.
Druid.
Yeah.
It can untap the land
Something
as an instant ability, but
tragedies.
another mana dork?
similar, but yes.
I
Pass
have,
turn.
Just
All
out,
right.
out of curiosity, Jeffro.
They all have 1 toughness.
Thank you. That was actually a question. That was.
I shall untap all my
Notice
shenanigans.
how I knew how I was supposed to die. I've assumed the
Alright.
position 4 turns ago.
And then
Just
I'm
makes
actually
me
gonna
agile
just
to questions about how you want to die.
What are
go
you gonna
back
do?
and start tapping again.
You about to win the game now?
No, I'm tapping for 2 to play Fleet Feather Sandals,
You got
and then
flying?
2 to equip it to
No,
my.
hold on.
What?
Rewind. Respect blue. Can I know what it says first?
Yes, it says equipped creature has flying and haste.
There's the other shirt. Respect.
That's blue. you ain't blue.
That's
you
in
ain't
flavor
blue.
text.
Respect blue.
I am,
Exactly.
and I want, and I tap the other 2 to equip
No,
it.
hold on. Now, hold on now.
I said it gives it flying and haste.
You just trying to speed up a little bit.
There's
here.
an
We like
action
to-
in the middle here
We
that you
like
can
to hold
respond
on
to.
to our
Would you
stat.
like to
I have not
respond?
passed priority because I'm over here looking at the board and I haven't assessed whether or not I want to get hit in the air or not.
What if I promise not to swing at you?
All right, it resolves.
Alright. Then I play my other 2 to equip it.
Okay.
Does this resolve?
Oh yeah.
Alright. And now,
And now, what you've all been waiting for.
No.
let's,
Combat.
alright.
Let's get ready to
Don't keep the
rumble.
mics, Jeffro.
I felt
All
bad.
right.
I really wanted to do that.
What you doing?
Well, I'm definitely not swinging with my 6/5 with flying at you.
You are? Are you sure?
You're the only one.
Oh, the nose goes on this one, eh?
Well, I mean, I just jumped on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna swing at you.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. How much does this cost?
Let's see this battle. This is really who's supposed to win this game. One of us is second.
Tap 3 for Radiant's Judgment. Destroy target creature with power 4 or greater.
And you
Alright.
made it the right size.
Yep, I did.
Are you able to redirect that with a common?
And that's an
Nope.
instant.
It is, in fact, an instant card.
I unfortunately cannot counter
Really?
that. No.
I swear, I gotta put more cards in there.
I said exiling was, you
But-
weren't the only one who could do that.
The
No.
boots do stay on the field,
The
equipment stay.
stays, yep.
Yes,
Yep,
it's
the
not
equipment
more or less.
stays.
and I have free mana.
Hold on.
You do.
Oh, okay.
What was the spell that you used?
It's
Radiant's Judgment.
and it says exile it.
Destroy target creature with power 4 or greater.
And
I
is
did not.
that-
I did not exile it.
Oh,
No.
okay.
What?
Oh, you
I'm
counter
gonna
it?
dispel.
Nice. I pitched my dispel.
Nah, but this dispel is really significant because
Yeah.
I can only attack this way.
Okay.
I do like it. I do like it.
In response.
Yes, let's talk. Oh yeah, let's get in there. Oh, you in play? Let's do this.
Do. That was rude.
It was amazing. It felt really good.
Do you have any pirates over there by chance?
No,
Do I have pirates?
No, wait a minute.
none of
Am I
us have
still
pirates.
doing damage
There's
to
going to
you?
be 2
So,
damage dealt to
okay.
one pirate.
That
Hold on.
spell is on the stack. He responded. He's now responding to the response.
Yeah, it's a
okay.
back and forth. I will deal 2 damage to all non-pirate creatures.
Okay, that's fine.
Lovely.
One
In
moment.
response to that,
Okay.
Ooh, this is. And we're gonna just reset the board.
Well, this is what we need. We can fight on
I
stack.
too will do 2 damage to non-fire creatures.
I survive.
Hold on.
Okay,
To
so
each?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
okay.
You're
so
losing all this with that anyway. I
Why
just
would I
want to.
care about these?
Because
These are
I
shot
want
blockers.
to.
he wants to wipe my board.
All right,
Bro, I kept this.
my woolly boy does survive.
It is gonna be 4
My
damage.
thoctar.
So
It's
you're,
four
you're in
damage.
the middle of
Yeah, he's
combat.
at 5.
He's a 5.
Yeah,
There you
you're
go.
currently in the middle of combat. Would you like to float mana before that creature goes?
He's gonna lose in
I
combat
don't think I have any reason
Right
to
now,
do
all this is happening before blockers are declared, and I have a feeling there ain't gonna be none.
I don't have a reason to do so. So that's
The only thing that was tapped
gonna.
was that, so I need to figure out something really quick. So this was a 2/3. Yeah, I don't think even with the proc, this proc just
Yeah, it's
fizzles.
just gonna be
That's
fine.
why I was doing.
That's why I was like, oh, sweet,
Yeah.
we're doing 2 damage. Me too.
All right, so the enchantment goes back to Ty.
Yep. So let's go back to you.
Yes.
Yeah, hits
Oh,
your
That
And
goes
in
your
into
grave.
the graveyard. Yeah.
I
And
take 6.
6 to the face.
Commander. That does matter.
Commander.
So,
6 commander. All right, now the big woolly boy has currently taken 4 damage.
Yes.
Yes.
It has hit one of our opponents.
And
So
the damage has done.
I am okay with it.
I will abrade him for 3 damage.
Wow.
You know what? I cannot counter
hold on,
that.
hold on. I ain't past priority.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna intervene. Counter target spell that targets a creature.
All right. Sure, I
I have
guess.
a pet and I would like to keep it alive. Squeeze me.
That's fair.
Oh,
So
yeah.
anyways,
Alright, can I resolve my turn now?
No! I passed priority.
Okay. Jeffro, may I resolve my turn now?
You are now free to go
All
to
right.
your main phase 2.
Oh yeah,
Mother,
I should
may I?
have that.
Jeffro,
I'm
why?
at 6. Hey! I
Do
need
you
to
know-
beat
I'm gonna
down.
pass
I would love to
Do
put
you
you down.
know how
You
hard
saved-
I've worked?
I'm
you
living
saved that. You
vicariously.
saved that creature 2 times.
Hell, yeah! It's the only creature I can trust.
I'll keep drawing.
I could get second with that creature.
Oh jeez.
All right. Well, moving on.
On that note,
Yeah.
On that note, so it is my turn. Jeff, see again, this is why I was asking how much mana he has on top, because that was important.
Yeah.
You had to use all of it
You sure did.
to get in there. And that was for you. Just so you know, you can take that 6 damage personally.
I am.
Absolutely.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's an exile now. I'm sorry.
What's that? What'd you do?
Uh,
You think because I ain't got no mana, I ain't got no free spells? What? I'm in blue, son. Do you want to get what? Educate?
but you also
Read
pauper.
your card. Read your card.
Free Joe card.
When
I'm
I
about to
just
date
played
somebody.
Alabaster Host Intercessor. He is a Phyrexian samurai. When Alabaster Host Intercessor enters the battlefield, exile target creature an opponent controls until Alabaster Host Intercessor leaves the battlefield. It's an O-ring. That's a 3/4.
So you could leave your commander under it until it came back, right?
Until that thing dies.
Otherwise,
thing
you'd have
does.
to pay 7 for your commander if you did let it go to the command zone.
yeah.
What's that?
Listen,
creature?
I'm at
Is it-
8. You're fine. You can pay it.
3/4.
Yeah,
Just
it's
a
a
3/4?
3/4.
Just a 3/4 O-ring.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pass priority on that.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna let it go to exile.
Oh, you're gonna let it sit there?
Well, their commander isn't really their commander.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, what?
Don't worry
Exactly.
about it.
Oh.
Don't worry about it.
Now we're well.
You have a creature to put in exile. Pay attention. Pay attention.
This is mine now.
Yeah,
Do the
yeah,
boots stay?
yeah. No, they stay on the battlefield untapped.
They stay on your. Yeah.
It does matter. Those artifacts you could animate.
Oh my lord.
I remember that argument.
This is a pauper game, right? Like we're not all
Allegedly.
secretly playing these.
Pass the
Says
turn.
the deck that plays in EDH.
Yeah.
Says the.
We're playing PDH, and this one's over here playing. I'm almost
Drop
a
a turn.
rare.
Ooh.
Look, my commander's legendary.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Everything is fine.
You got a legendary commander, don't you?
Yes.
I'm actually playing Pauper.
It costs 7 mana. It's okay. I literally punched my own board thanks to Andre. So
Yeah, absolutely.
you know,
I got you, bro.
it's teamwork.
I got you.
So you have
I tried to kill the thing that was.
did.
Like,
So did
was
I,
trying to
twice.
help us.
you have to get 3 spells when I'm tapped out, and choose not to play Daze.
You can't have any
All
more
right.
counter spells, can you?
All right.
Yes,
Oh,
I
I-
did say the name Daze.
I got. We run probably the same list of
Oh,
counter
I'm running
spells.
all of them. I'm running all of them.
Actually,
There's
all the
extra
counter
ones
spells
with
are common
Simic.
cards besides like the
Oh,
I
regular
yeah,
have
you
counters.
do,
counter
you do.
activated and trigger abilities. I put
This is-
Rust in this sucker.
This is true. This is true.
I have green counter spells.
Let's do.
Nothing.
That's not how we're gonna do this.
I would like you to do nothing.
But that's still not
I
how
don't
we're
want
gonna
to
do
take
this.
you more damage. Listen, let's just end your turn, and you just tap out.
No, it's fine.
It's a really good move.
I will dark rit.
Yeah, pass priority.
What's that do?
Adds 3 black mana to my mana
Oh,
pool.
Dark Red. Okay.
Yeah, they're about to go infinite.
No, I'm just trying to
I'm
recast
gonna
my
wait for you.
commander.
I'm gonna wait for you to try to put that last spell on there, and
All
then I'll
right,
tell you
I
about my
have
deck.
3 black mana. I have 3 black mana and 2 of. Yeah. That is 5 black mana.
You only have 2 cards left in your hand.
Yes.
All right, that's cool.
5.
Just an FYI, this one's
6, 7, 8. To play Carmella.
pass priority.
Oh, we take 1.
She will ETB. Lovely, lovely jubbly. I will then pass the turn.
Carmel's done like 12 damage to us, or 9
Tap.
damage.
Draw.
You know
A lot
what?
of
You
exaggeration
did that
going
to
on.
yourselves. I wanted to just play her and keep her. And then everyone was
Play
like,
an
oh
island."
no!
You could have let her just sit in exile.
But that's not how this deck works.
Right. I know. I've experienced this deck once before today.
Yes,
seen what it
but,
does.
but the more streamlined version, this deck isn't as bad.
You literally were saying earlier they're effectively the same deck. You just take out the rocks.
Shh, and the tutors.
So you slow it
They're
down, but it does
different.
the
Do you have
same
any creatures?
thing. Okay. Sure.
Do you have any creatures?
Not currently on my board, no.
How am I supposed to block?
You play your commander.
Nah, man, I can't do that yet.
You can do that.
I'm unsafe, man. I can only bring my commander
Bruh.
out when I can
She cost me 8.
go to 0, and we will talk.
Mine costs 7.
Yeah, you just died once.
Yes.
Again.
Still costs 7.
Oh,
So
my
does
Lord.
so
I
would
love
mine.
this.
I know.
I love this silliness.
This is ridiculous, is what it is.
Yeah.
Pass priority.
All right.
The turn?
Pass turn.
I'm like, what are you passing priority on? You haven't even done anything.
I was looking at my hand, and it was saying, like, you ain't doing
Draw.
nothing.
All right.
I cast Sadness, path priority.
It says
Sadness
land
isn't
go.
special.
Well,
yeah.
My hand literally was
Land
just
for
preaching.
turn. I'm gonna cast Evolving Wilds.
Ooh.
Crack it on Jeffers.
Op agent! Op agent!
I've been given advice from the ether.
Nah, it doesn't matter.
Unless you have
fine.
a landfall trigger in play.
I don't believe I do.
I mean,
You
I
have
just
to.
crack and fast track it.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want, unless you want something on top of your deck right now.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Manipulate the top of the deck.
Manipulate.
Do you have any,
If they're not searching their deck right now, if they want to play things on their turn.
This is correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I'm probably gonna crack it on my second main phase
That's fine. You do you.
Really? Okay.
Why not?
I just work
because
here.
it's gonna be faster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am gonna play Entourage of Trust.
Oh, I left my
I need.
thing.
I have become the monarch.
Where's our crown?
Oh, hold on. Monarch and Pauper? What is this?
Yeah.
Yes, yes. I've become the monarch.
Even among the poor, the feudalists get their way, I see.
They can also block an additional creature each combat as long as I am the monarch. So,
Nice. So he's been swinging one creature a turn, and neither of us have been doing anything.
Yes.
Bruh.
That is clearly the meta right now. The extra creature blocks.
Yes.
Let's see.
So it can block 2 creatures.
Yes.
It has very wide arms.
It has very wide
Well,
arms.
there's 3 of them.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to
Over,
do to that
over,
creature
send
before you end your
Samurai
turn?
over.
I am debating.
Because, I mean, how much is that equipped?
It is a 2 cost.
You have, what, 2 untapped for possible mana?
Yeah.
One untapped mana.
2 untapped.
Oh, 2. You have a dark.
I didn't say land, I said mana.
Is this true?
Listen to the blue player.
Yeah, I will
No, we never listen to the blue player. They're not trustworthy.
equip
I'm
that.
trustworthy on the stack.
But you counted 2 of my spells.
Trustworthy on the stack.
And
Absolutely.
on my, I will skip combat, but
Aw.
on my second main phase, I will
Relax,
Tap
Boros.
that.
Not everyone just goes in there, murder goblin.
tap that, search for a basic land card,
Funny you say that.
put it into the battlefield.
Do you know which one you want?
Huh?
Do you know what basic land you want?
You ever
Yes.
murder hobo before?
Yes, I do.
Okay. What is it?
I've not played a murder hobo. Well, I mean, my shrine
Since you're
stack is
using
kind
it,
of
you're
murder
gonna tell us
hobo.
what it is
Fair.
then.
Oh
It's
yeah,
murder
no, I'm
hobo with
searching
on
for
my
a green.
upkeep. You're each going
A
to take
plane?
10. You're each going to take 10 on
Yeah,
my
of course.
upkeep.
Okay.
On my
forest.
main phase
And
1,
then
you're each
after
going to
the
take
forest,
10. I'm
do you
going to
have
gain
anything else
10.
you
You're
wanna
each going
do?
to take 10. I'm going to gain 10.
Actually, yeah, no,
Combat,
wait.
jet near.
I'm gonna
I'm
wait
gonna
and play that
swing.
on your end step.
Okay. Your turn.
Hey, it's my turn. Excellent.
At the
That's-
end of your turn,
That's as murder
Ty,
hobo as I get.
you should draw for the monarch.
You should
You
draw.
Oh, I
are.
draw as monarch. I did not realize I could do
How
that.
many cards are in your hand?
There are 3.
All right,
That's
then
less than
continue.
7.
That is indeed.
Doesn't it feel good to be the monarch?
Keep draw.
I forgot that was just a part of the mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Mm-hmm.
You also get
excellent.
an additional block, so it's
Yeah.
pretty good. You want to stay the monarch. That's all you want to do.
Yes.
On the other hand, samurai want to swing at the monarch.
I don't think they want none of that. Royalty? How'd that work out for them in feudal Japan?
I mean, if they want to give me back my
For a
guy.
long time.
Exactly how they wanted it to.
I mean, if you want to give me
how
back
many
my guy.
dynasties?
Unfortunately, I can't.
Does your creature have trample?
My creature?
Yeah.
Kind of
No, it has flying and haste.
Okay.
But I did not want to use the haste yet.
Okay.
This
But it's got 4
Goodness.
power?
yes, 4/4.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, little big boy. What is he, a 4/4 for what?
Huh?
What is
5.
the cost? For
It
5,
is a
that
5.
does not pass the vibe check, unlike your commander.
But it
But it is a
skips-
double blocker.
But it is a double blocker.
It's a double blocker that
But it-
also gives the initiative.
Yeah.
Or I mean the
No, it does
monarch.
not. It gives me the monarchy.
Yeah, there's initiative and monarch in that deck. It's pretty good.
Alright.
Pay 5.
Uh-oh.
Like initiative.
You do that.
I am.
I heard 5. What are we talking about?
Kicked. Keldon Strike Team. Speaking of Boros, just wanted to go blah, blah.
Ah, murder
What does
goblin.
the Keldon Strike Team do?
Keldon Strike Team is a 3/1 for 3 with a kicker of 1 white and 1 colorless. When Keldon Strike Team enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, create 2 1/1 white soldier creature tokens. As long as Keldon Strike Team entered the battlefield this turn, creatures you control have haste.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, but you have no creatures in play that get a benefit for attacking alone, right?
Correct.
So you're about to attack with all of them.
That is how math would assume I was about to do this.
Yeah.
So the 2 tokens.
I will begin. Assuming it resolves, I will create the 2 tokens.
Yeah, pass turn.
Sounds good to
yeah.
me.
Do we happen to have soldier token? I do actually. I have some from the
We also
earlier-
have infinite tokens.
Perfect. What?
And
Draw
maybe
for
maybe
tokens.
even a marker. Give us your best impression of a Boros murder goblin soldier.
Oh, that's super easy. It's literally just a sword.
Nice.
It's just.
It's got. Is it sentient though?
Yes, it
There you
is.
go.
It is.
You got. So make the fuller into a mustache,
Next
and
we're
I'll
going
give
to be
it to
fighting
you.
a spoon.
Boom.
Perfect.
It's a
Sir
fancy.
Sortington.
It's a fancy sword.
Sir Sortington. The sentient blade of the
It's-
Boros.
So, anyways, I started blasting.
You start blasting.
Outlast.
Who all you swinging with?
Points.
Jeffro,
Oh, come on.
how you doing, bud?
Not well.
That's unfortunate for you.
I don't like you looking at me.
That's really unfortunate. What if you
Oh my
were
gosh.
down to 8?
don't approve?
I'm not looking for your approval. I'm just looking to see if you're taking the damage.
Depends. Is it the team?
It is, in fact, the team.
The merge swords have haste?
They have haste
gives
because of
all
all
creatures.
All creatures have haste.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
silly.
My
So
creature-
you are currently not able to block if Andre wanted to swing.
Jeffro, look at me.
You do know I'm the only
not
one that can
swinging.
stop Andre winning on his turn, right?
I'm not winning on my turn.
Andre has 7 health. I'm hitting you for 8. I'm making you spend your cards.
Now, I'm going to
Wait, hold on,
sprout
I'm
a
not
swarm,
winning.
and it's going to
Good.
put a 1/1
Exhale.
sapperling token into play.
Okay.
Let's use my Infinite token. Use this,
token.
and it's finna gonna be 1/1.
Okay.
Snap.
I'm gonna pay 3 and buy it back.
It has buyback?
Absolutely.
Okay.
What is this
It's
trash?
a common. I looked at all the buybacks.
The value.
You have a
So,
red and white creature.
Jeffro.
Do either of them have trample?
Hold on. Hold
None of
on,
these creatures have
hold
tails.
on. Buyback is on cast, right?
Yeah.
All right. So with all that on the stack,
Are we playing CDH? There's been a lot of
Apparently
spell pierce
so.
that?
Is that counter an instant?
Counter target non-creature spell,
Does that pay 2?
unless you pay 2,
Oh, pass priority on that.
which I believe that sends it
Yeah.
there.
All right, and I don't get this.
I'm just letting you have full glory and casting 2 creatures at some point on your turn.
I will block with my face. Give me a total.
It is for 3, 6, 7, 8 damage total.
I at 2.
You are at 2. I will pass the turn.
I deserve that.
Jeffro has clearly been
You know-
the most aggressive person in this
I
game.
know! My defensive position is amazing!
Here's the thing.
The
I can
counters-
deal with creatures. He prevents me from dealing with creatures.
No, I haven't. Name a creature I countered. Name a creature I
Name a
countered.
creature.
Go ahead.
I can
No,
name.
wait, how many counters supposed to be graveyard? How many creatures did I count? Okay.
How many
It
spells
says
did you
counter target
I'm gonna
that targets a
tap
creature.
3 to transmute model the mixture.
Counter target. And, come on now.
I'm gonna transmute model the mixture.
Ah, you're going to win the game. See?
No, I'm not.
You're tutoring in Pauper.
Yes.
You're looking through a 100.
It's like
Yeah.
75 now.
What card did you just play?
I did not play anything. It is a transmute
So he's
ability.
using an
Okay.
activated ability,
Yeah.
and I don't have my green counter spells to counter the
Okay.
activated ability because I also don't have green mana. Punk.
Punk.
Just call him a punk.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. I'll grab this.
It's just a level under
demonic
pwned when you get
gift.
punked out and owned.
Ah, pwned. The classic.
Okay. Okay.
How much commander damage can you take?
What's the card that you're taking?
Demonic gifts. Until
Oh,
end of
that's
turn,
so
target
few in
creature
this
gets +2
format.
+0 and gains whenever this creature dies. Returns to the battlefield under its owner control.
So if your creature dies, you'll get
Yeah.
to bring it back.
Yeah. It's
And
fine.
then if your commander dies, it brings back an instant or sorcery, right? Oh. It's almost like your impact tremors could do more with that combo that
fine.
no one else can stop but another blue player.
What is Impact
He's gonna
Tremors?
attack. You're done.
Whenever a creature
I'm
on the
not gonna
battlefield
attack.
deal 1
Yes,
damage
you are.
No, I'm not.
I know, but what type of...
enchantment.
Okay.
I will,
You're playing
however,
colors that deal with enchantment, so
Yes.
I'm hoping you deal with it.
tap 2 to play a Firebrand Archer.
What does
Yeah.
Firebrand Archer say?
One
Whenever,
damage.
whenever I cast a non-creature spell, he deals 1 damage to each opponent.
So
So yes, the creature will enter. Everybody takes 1.
I told you, I'm just giving you the.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Dre's just playing a war of attrition.
I'm just chilling, guys. It's fine.
Got 5,000
It's
points.
fine.
Okay. It's all right.
I will not attack.
You sure?
I'm pretty sure.
I'm
Amplify
open.
is not a common. It's okay.
I'm gonna pass.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Ugly.
Okay.
Please tell me that we like a preordained.
On your upkeep, I'm gonna sack the Evolving Wilds.
Smart
Yeah,
choice.
you said you were getting forest, right? All right.
Yeah.
I have something. I don't know what I have, but we'll get there together.
Jeffro's at 1 health.
I believe in you,
Jeffro
Jeffro.
is. It's fine.
In response, you die. I will reduce your health to 0.
No, it's fine.
No, he just plays a creature. It's over.
I know.
How much that spell you tutor for it? Is it a 3 cast cost, you said?
It's a 2 cost.
Wow, and you have...
Carmella gives me 3
There we
mana
go.
to use for
So
instance.
you could use
Basic
5
land
mana
on the field
each time,
tap.
right?
It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm not worrying about it.
Yeah, no, we're all chill, guys.
I'm just vibing here.
Same here.
I'm just doing Boros stuff.
I'm gonna delve.
Murder
You're
Goblin.
delving.
Murder
I'm
Goblin.
gonna use
It's a good card.
what's the 1 for 3?
Ancestral Recall.
Yeah, I'm an Ancestral Recall.
Almost.
3,
Wait, what?
Right.
6.
Nick, you wanna cut?
I can
I'm gonna exile
make an
these,
attempt to do that for you.
and I'm gonna
Alright.
1
3.
cut for you.
Thank you. I actually did want
This
it to
will be
remain where it
only
was.
one-
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. That is right. Yes. My brain doesn't work.
Same.
I play an island.
Neurodivergent.
Yes.
Neurospicy.
Wrong. Let me see. Play that
I'm
one.
Mexican hot chocolate flavored.
All right, and this one goes over there, and then that one goes here. Then yes, play that island. That one's better. It's like
Let him do everything. God, something.
Listen, I'm fine. Jeff Rose, my friend. All right, he and I are just chilling. We're good. There's
I'm
no
not just
problems.
green.
Yeah, we're just hanging out over here.
Yeah,
gonna-
we're all just chilling.
Hanging out.
Enchant wild
See,
Boar
now
More
that's
Island.
suspicious.
What are you talking about? I'm trying to live here.
Uh-huh.
Any blockers, dude? Dang. Over here calling me suspicious.
Sir,
I'm
I've
literally
played
gonna
this-
die on your turn at instant speed.
No, you're dying at instant speed on whoever's turn I so choose. But
It's like Scrubs. Say it on your bitch.
but you're not the
That
problem.
doesn't make you Turk.
You're not the problem. Listen, I prefer to be Dr. Kelso. I'm just here watching everybody else
Because you
fight
got the
under
whistle
me.
down, right?
Is that like me, the janitor?
I guess I don't know.
It's the janitor or the lawyer.
No, the
No,
janitor's
he's
the
like-
guy who's always
knows
pranking
laws.
the new guy, the
I
main
will
character.
also
Dr.
use that
Cox.
too and put a Pilla in play.
Chad's Dr. Cox.
Pass.
Yeah,
Sus.
which makes does that make me JD, Jed?
Ty's turn.
Am I
No.
playing?
He's the.
Ty's turn.
Yeah, it's your turn.
All right. Untap.
He's the what's that? The doctor that ran the whole hospital that eventually
Key.
Oh,
retired.
the really old guy?
Draw.
Not the really
The
old guy,
Kelso.
but the is it Kelso? Okay.
Kelso, I
forgot my
turn.
scrubs.
Yeah, it's Kelso's the really old guy, and then Cox is the guy under him.
But there's older guys than that guy. He's just the guy
So
that
my
ran
question
everything.
to the table is, what are we doing about Ty's 21 health?
I
don't
block with my
think
face,
it's a
and that's what I
problem,
stick to.
y'all. It's fine.
I'm not worried.
I'm
Alright.
hoping if I pet the
I'm a
right
tap
ear,
two.
that it will be tickled.
And throw out an Advocate of the Beast.
What's
Read
that,
that.
do?
At the beginning of my end step, I put a 1/1 counter on a target beast creature I control. Not very helpful yet. But at some point that guy's gotta die eventually.
No.
I mean, if you kill
Nick's
the
like,
player,
not really. You gave him
if
to me,
you kill
he's
the
mine
player,
now.
currently they have everything
are-
tapped but their lightning bolt.
Yeah.
This is true.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too bad it's a shock.
Oh,
And let's see.
No bird, no bolt.
Let's
Bird dice can bolt.
just.
Bolt the bird.
Shock the bird too.
Yeah, but there's no bird, so you can't bolt.
Gotta give him the birdie first.
Let's tap
Watch the birdie.
2 to transfer the boots to the Advocate of the Beast.
Smart.
And swing them at you.
Both of them?
No,
Just
just
one?
Well, the beast, the Advocate, and the boots.
The boots. The
The
throwing of
boots
the boots.
don't technically tap, but whatever.
Be aggressive.
B-E
Listen, let Ty
aggressive.
live their life.
4 creatures. I want a blocker.
How
All
many?
right.
How many?
Dive.
What was that? You got what? 2 on that?
Yeah, it's a 2/3, but with flying.
You have 21 health.
Yes, and I like keeping it that way. Let me play how I want to. If you are so upset with this, have my deck.
It's fair.
You like those?
Am I
lovers'
taking
quarters?
2 damage? Is that
Yeah.
the... Okay, I will take the 2 damage.
Right.
See, what you got to do is you got to make inefficient moves. That way, no one suspects you.
And
When
from
they see you
there, I
holding on to
passed her.
mana, they
Excellent.
always attack.
How much land did you leave up?
Nothing.
I left 4.
That's a lot.
Oh my
No,
gosh.
3. They asked
3?
about lands.
Oh yeah, I did only leave 3 lands.
But you left 4 mana up.
It's
There's the right question.
That's fine.
When they ask the question wrong, Tell him the truth.
That's what you tell him.
Were
That's
you a
what tell him.
lawyer?
I don't know what you're talking about. I was a judge.
I'll keep draw.
You got judge certified?
I was a judge way a long time ago, dude. I judged regionals for like 5 years straight.
Nice.
But you usually did that after you got your national invite, and then we would judge the rest of the season. And then you'd show up to nationals and actually play, and then they'd be like, "Hey man, let's join the team." And you're like, "Only if I lose." Day 2, you're back at the judge board, like, "Okay, let's do this, buddy." They're like, "That's why you only do the last 2 days." I didn't think I was gonna make it day 1.
Yeah.
Look at all that. Look at all that.
I can deal with that. That's not a problem.
Okay.
Wait a minute. If you could deal with that, you won the game, because I ain't blocking. Dre ain't been blocking.
I know.
So then win.
I'm,
You the one moving slow here.
I'm doing the
Man,
math.
that's a wrap, folks. Let's get them credits rolling.
It's fine.
Everything's fine.
Mm-hmm.
We're all in this together.
I'm in danger.
You're fine.
No, I'm not.
Until I play a non-creature
Usually
spell.
the
Is
weakest player.
Is Dre
the
already
weakest
grayed
player-
out?
Well, I'm essentially dead.
Wow.
I'm essentially dead before Dre draws for me.
Hold up.
Fair.
What is
Now,
this?
if
What is
you
this?
eliminated
Sus.
Dre, or let Dre eliminate me and then eliminate Dre, you win the game.
Kelvin Raiders.
What does that say?
It is
Low haste.
a 4/3 for 4 human warrior. When Kelvin Raider enters the battlefield, I may discard a card if I do draw a card.
Okay.
I like the cards in my hand. I will choose not to draw a card.
Hold on, we ain't resolving that.
Okay. Can you counter him?
I don't know about countering.
Okay. You do you, boo-boo.
While it's on the
I forgot
set.
to draw for my monarch.
You did.
You
Yeah.
did.
Just
It's
draw.
not a May. Yeah,
Just draw.
Just draw.
You have to draw.
Just draw. Okay.
All right, how many cards do you have in your hand?
3.
So we don't have to fix anything. I'm gonna memory lapse. It's
Done.
not gonna put it in the graveyard. It's just gonna put it on
top of your
deck.
library.
I have
All
a
right,
feeling
I
that
don't run
everyone's-
that one.
Does it resolve?
I said I
first?
run all of them. No, you don't resolve.
Okay.
Yeah,
it
it's,
says
it's
counter.
countered.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, I don't
I
run that
don't
one.
suggest you bolt me. I
why don't
suggest
you
you let Dre kill me.
I am going to. Imposter of the 6th Pride.
What's that say?
Changeling?
Changing 3/1.
Oh, so it's
Yeah.
everything.
Yes. You have a 1/1 on your board.
Who's?
Oh yeah. I've got Pilla. Yeah.
Okay, what do you have?
I got a 2/4 and a 2/1.
It's just a scarecrow. It just scares like little bitty
You've got a
crows.
4/4 that can block multiple things.
Yes.
Didn't
You're
he?
the scary
Didn't
thing.
Ty tap?
They have been the scariest. Where
I
you
am
been
not tapped
looking?
out.
Oh, you didn't use that? Okay. That makes more sense. I'm like, how is it swinging for 2? Anyways, carry on. Ladies and gentlemen of the world, let's get ready to rumble!
Again, Jeffro, please don't peek the mic.
Oh yeah. I got
Hello, headphone users. I am sorry for your imminent deafness.
In the left corner, the most annoying guy in the room, weighing about 3 ounces. His death
That's
shuffles
lovely.
sideways, and he eats Cheetos in the morning.
Pizza. You got to start off with hot food to get the digestive stuff flowing.
Over in the other corner, Pizza Face. And the one in the final corner that might win this game if they attack right.
Cheaty face. Is that a real card?
Jeffro for
GDP,
2.
it sounds like it's some.
Jeffro, 2/1/1's coming at you, bud.
Is there anything else attacking?
What?
Just 2/1/1s.
I am really impressed. I can't use days to counter an attack.
This is correct.
Bounce an island to your hand to end someone's combat phase.
Out of spite, block 1 token, and then take the remaining commander damage.
Oh, it's,
No, it
it's
wasn't commander
it's
damage.
just 1 damage.
Yeah, I'm
Right,
not
use that
lying.
one.
I did.
I know. I'm
Alright.
aware.
All right.
That might have been
So-
spiteful of me.
No, it wasn't spiteful.
I will pass the turn, my friend.
I was hoping counterspell. I was going to counter you going infinite on this turn.
No.
Again, not going infinite.
You deny until you go infinite.
Draw for turn.
Makes a good point.
I will play a swam.
What is Impact Tremors again?
It is an enchantment that says whenever a creature enters the battlefield under my control,
Okay.
Impact Tremors deals 1 damage to each opponent.
You need to get rid of the creature that deals damage as well.
I know.
It's fine.
I know.
What do you mean? What do you mean, Seymour?
Honestly, I would
appreciate it.
just deal Dre 7 and be done with it.
Yeah, I'll just pass the turn. I'm in no rush.
All right.
I mean, you could dunk on somebody and get Monarch. It's a hot potato. I don't even play that game unless I got creatures.
And draw.
I'm not getting through
I
that.
really was hoping you were going to destroy an enchantment at the end of Dre's turn.
BS-itude.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. I've just got a lot I'm working on
So we
now.
need to give Impact Tremor lifelink. I don't hate that idea, honestly.
what
This
is
deck,
it?
this
There's
deck could
the,
use a little bit more health regen.
What is the soul? The white red with your spells?
Oh, wait.
Yes,
Lifelink?
that's your
Uncommon.
instant and sorceries.
Yeah, it's instant sorceries.
You have
Anyhow.
to turn it into a creature first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it
Tapping
possible?
3 to play Aura Gnarled.
What's that? Do?
Creatures with power less than him cannot block it. He gets 1/1 for each aura on the battlefield.
On the
you have
battlefield or attached?
0.
On the battlefield.
That's good.
That's
And
just
there
one.
is...
It's an enchantment.
No,
not
that's
an
an
aura.
enchantment. That's not an aura.
Yeah.
You said aura.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
That's it.
fine. It's
the
just
one I
another
think.
bear.
It's just a bear.
Just another
It's just
bear.
another bear.
Just a bear.
It's
Till it attacks.
It's just doing bear stuff.
And then
And
let's
then.
see.
And then.
Okay. And then I am gonna swing at Nick with Advocate of the Beast
For 2?
for 2.
All right, I will take the 2. I don't have an option with it having wings.
Yep. And then
The
on my
wings.
second main phase, I'm gonna tap 2 to equip the Aura Gnarled with the wings.
Okay.
And when it goes to my end step, I get to put a 1/1 counter on him because he is a
And
beast
Monarch.
creature I control and Monarch pull card. Okay, I didn't know if I had any other Monarch things to do.
No,
That's the Monarch trigger.
And a pass turn.
my turn. Untap, upkeep, draw. Draw for the turn. Is it anything good? Huh.
Lands.
No, you know what it is. I'll remind you. Hold on.
Oh, white has fogs.
No, it was Kelvin Raider. You put it back in my library.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Memory lapse.
I knew what it was.
I just wanted to leave a scar on your face
That's fair.
for the next morning after I'm dead.
No, I totally get it. I
That way you
understand.
look in the mirror every time and remember me.
No, I get it. I feel you. I understand.
He's like, I could have had this last turn.
Could have. So this is currently a 2/3.
3/3.
Okay. That's good to know.
With flying.
Oh, that's fine.
And haste.
I had a flyer. It didn't do me any justice.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna choose not to use
Just
this
another
trigger.
tie Tuesday? TV Tuesday?
What?
TV Tuesday?
TV Tuesday.
Oh, I can't read that.
I was like,
far.
what? Why would it be a me Tuesday? What have I done?
You're playing Pauper.
I sure am.
Pay 2.
We're working on a tie pauper deck.
One of these days, I will have an original deck by me.
We're working on
With
it. We
help.
almost had it ready.
How big is Martessa?
Cormella is a 2-4.
Cormel, 2/4. I know these things.
You need to put this in your deck.
Nope.
Really? It says buyback.
Don't. Yeah. High Tide. Not all my lands are islands.
do I
It doesn't
play-
give
You
me
get the
enough.
dual
Do I do it
islands.
smart?
Doesn't give me enough.
I feel like I do it smart.
I run Snap
You're becoming
or not
concerned.
Snap, Capsize. So, brr.
Yeah, capsize buyback. I would
Yeah.
guess.
No, this
but
deck wants more tubers
I really
as opposed
wasn't
to draw.
kidding.
A voice phase.
I really was running blue counter spells or green counter spells.
Andre,
What's up?
how are you doing?
I'm alright.
That's good.
Yeah.
Go daddy.
I feel so dirty not attacking.
Yeah. that's
You
what
can
happens.
remember, Ty is still at 21.
I know.
Yeah, what life did we start at? That's right.
25.
What did we start at? I don't
Is that what
remember.
you said?
Was it 25? It's 25.
Didn't they try to gain life too? Yeah. I was already a fan when they were like armadillo cloak.
Go for blood. I'll have Keldon Raider fight your 4/4.
Okay.
So they trade.
Yeah.
100.
What out?
Okay.
That's all.
I don't remember what that is.
So
Is that capsize?
Yeah.
One.
What happens
Yes.
to the monarchy?
Capsize I do run.
Nothing currently.
Nothing. Okay.
No.
Okay.
So then,
I have no blah, 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 blah. This doesn't feed into that.
Love that.
Yep.
Okay.
nine at you.
Okay.
3/1, 3/1, 3/4.
All right.
Come here.
I will block the changeling with my Gnarlid,
Okay.
killing.
Yep.
Oh.
And that will also die.
Oh yeah. Then actually, I will not block, and I will take 9 to the face.
Okay. There. See, I helped.
Yeah, you did. How big is that, Gnarlid?
It's a 3/3.
It's a 3/3, huh?
Correct.
I see.
Yeah, I think I did.
Thus
9.
why I attacked with all of my things. That
Yeah, no,
do
I like
free
it. I like
damage. Your crown.
Yes.
Oh, been
Thy
dethroned.
Yes.
I'll move to end step and I'll draw my card because I am
Okay.
out of
You
a
earned
hand.
it.
The monarch.
Keep what you kill.
You keep what you kill.
I was out of a hand, so I was like, oh, I need cards. So,
I will draw for turn.
That's how you draw. You take the crown.
yep.
You play this.
I also figured that
Nope. I run
That
the
4/4
other
is
soul
mean, by the
bond
way.
guy who
That's
says
so good.
whenever creature deals
if you
damage
want to block
opponent,
two
draw a card.
creatures, that's really good.
Slap him on this guy and you just go bing, 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 drop
It's a
one.
great 2-for-1.
Yes.
was trying to find a way to deal
I will
with it.
play this tapped waterfront district. Look at that, a real card I actually found.
Mommy.
And not at all was behind one of the proxies I already used in the other time.
Killed now.
Fair.
Listen, at least it wasn't a Toski or a Thornbite Staff.
Fair.
My sins are many.
They are.
You still have a 1/1, huh?
I do still have a 1/1. Just in case.
Oh, my lord. And you still have your big dumb blocker.
Yeah, I have my
It's still the
3/3
3/3.
blocker.
Yeah, cool. I'm not getting through anyone. Pass the turn.
All right.
At least your commander says haste.
Untap.
You know what? I'm chilling.
Untap. Upkeep and also draw.
We like drawing.
Honestly, the
I
fact
do
that
like
they're
drawing
not
indeed.
They're not making
All
me block
right.
with my commander
So
is really
to
helping
kick
me.
this off, we are going to tap. No, not you.
You know what it is. It's the one I
We're gonna
told
tap,
I
not
should
you.
play.
You two and this one to play Fierce Empath. When it comes into play, I may search my library for a creature card with converted mana cost
Outrageous.
6 or more, revealed, and then put it into
Outrageous.
my hand. Then shuffle my library.
Convenient that you may have 6 mana available to you, isn't it? Gosh, that's such a
Yeah. Funny how that happens.
funny how that happens. Too bad you can't give it haste.
Yeah.
Gee golly gosh, it's almost like they could pick one that has haste.
Weird.
On a 6-drop? No, that's not possible. Or more.
Or more.
Or more.
It's the or more.
Yes, like an
There-
Ulamog's Crusher. That's a card.
That is, yes, it is.
It's Annihilate 2.
It's not bad,
There's 2 Eldrazi you can throw in a
Nothing
pauper
like
there.
that.
and both
That's
are
worth
very
it.
good.
Pathrazer and Crusher.
Yes, now we
Not
get
a
to
double
sit
trace.
and wait while I look
Nah,
through
Adventure
all of
Chase
these
is,
cards.
rare.
Gucci?
Yeah.
You find your card. We'll be here.
Yeah, listen, no rush. It's fine.
It's just 10:14 on a school night.
Yeah, we don't have anywhere to be.
All right.
I gotta play Magic tomorrow.
I have to work tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. How's that?
I work at the
It's-
start of the day and then Magic in the afternoon. Because
So,
I don't exist
where do
online,
we-
but I am always here for the people.
Where do we look to play Magic with you? Like if you were playing locals?
I have cards will travel.
Have cards will travel.
I play at home. I play
city?
at Flip Table in Stoughton.
Oh yeah, I played
Just
Flip Table
us
too. Those
break
guys are
into your house
amazing.
to play.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get those guys here
Everyone's-
forever.
Come to Nick's house. That's where we
That's what I heard on the first one. At home, I'm like, oh, so we're just all right.
I have a very nice office. We could definitely. I could set up a whole camera rig in there if we wanted to. But yeah.
You should throw down tomorrow
All right.
And then
after work.
Now that says
Whenever that eventually
reveal
comes.
it. Okay, I'm gonna put
tomorrow's my birthday dinner.
Ulamog's Crusher into my hand.
Hey, look at that! I called it.
How big is Ulamog's Crusher?
It is. Let's see, an 8/8.
That's
I'm
a card.
sure it's
With
fine.
Annihilator too.
Yeah,
Nice.
It's a good card.
it is.
Go gentle on them sleeves.
I'm doing my best.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just put your deck on the
Yeah.
play
You don't
mat.
have to
Oh, okay.
put effort into it.
It's very. There's a.
Oh my lord!
Do you want to cut?
Yes, and I'll put it back.
Like
where
I
found
am
this
1
stuff,
2
All right.
away from winning.
Which I
but
learned from my
like-
mistake last time. I'll just put Ulamog Crusher back there too if you.
No,
I gotta
it's
get
fine.
that
He
one
can
tuna,
see in my
man.
hand.
I mean, if it's an artifact or enchantment, you
Unfortunately,
can shuffle it back into the
I
deck.
don't
This is
believe
true.
I have that for him.
I think white has a card that does it to creatures, but they're usually from the graveyard or something like that.
Yeah. So
And
that
then
sounds
there's
right.
Some common, I believe, that's Rectos that takes it and puts it on the bottom, similar to that Grinzo.
That feels very Rakdos.
Okay.
Ablation. Does that sound right? I have no idea.
I'm just glad that I killed you with my mustachioed sword.
You could have killed me not doing anything.
I know, but I was to send a message.
Okay.
It's all good. I'm
Okay.
already on my second win condition. I started that in the beginning of the game.
We're gonna tap
Yeah, combo decks and
4
Pauper are a little bit
to
too glass cannon in my
play
opinion.
Rubble Belt Maka.
Okay.
The what now?
Rubble Belt Maka. It has Blood Rush, where I can tap 1 red and discard it to give it a target attacking creature 3/3 until the end of the turn. Otherwise, it's just a regular 3/3.
Okay.
And for my turn, I am gonna swing at Nick with these 2.
So that will be 4, 3, 4, 5, correct?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And my
Whoa.
beast
Yo, I
at
gotta
my
protect
end.
my homie.
And I'm going to pass my second main
No,
phase.
you're not. You're going to take the crown first.
Oh yes, I am going to take the crown first.
Your crown.
Why, thank you.
I'll be back in a moment.
And on
Dang.
my end step,
Dang.
I'm going to put another 1/1 counter on that guy.
Monarch.
And Monarch, my card. All right.
And now, once you draw that card, after that, you can pass the turn.
And now that I have done all of the things I can,
So, like, if that card in your hand,
I
you
will
can
pass my
play,
turn.
You can play it.
yep.
No, it's at end step.
And stuff.
Well, I'm just saying, like, it could be an instant.
If it's
Could
an
be
instant,
like-
but yeah.
At the end of my turn, before you go, bolt you. We don't have to end this. I would like to build a pauper mill deck. I was gonna get those.
The crab? Is he
No.
uncommon?
I mean, I would throw it in the deck, but there's 2 of the crabs that I'd get. But I was gonna get those
Yeah.
blue guys that you can have any number of. And
Oh, the
you know,
priests?
those- yeah, those. Forgot the names.
Who's
of
the
those
Who's the commander of that?
I've been working on that, but the commander doesn't.
Because
even do it.
Birovac doesn't fit into the. He's that whenever an opponent mills a card, they mill twice that instead.
Yeah, but that's rare.
Yeah, like he doesn't
Yes.
fit into the uncommon thing.
Yeah, I was trying to get an uncommon creature that could work with it.
I thought the crab wasn't one of them uncommon.
I think I was going to get the jellyfish, so I bring the commander out and just jellyfish whatever attack.
Jellyfish.
2/3 flying, prevent all damage dealt to it, or combat damage. And then you put an aura on it where it can block any number of creatures, and you're good.
Can you deal damage on your turn?
They could have. They just have to worry about how much power.
You know what?
have.
I can deal damage at any point in time.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. Well,
They have been
Are you asking? Can I swing through 2 creatures? No.
what if those didn't exist?
Then yes.
Okay, good.
But then you
Yeah.
die.
I do not.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave 6 mana up. Ty, I'm gonna swing at you for 10.
Okay.
Swing through the crew.
Okay.
How would you like to do this?
So
Tell me more.
let's see.
Tell me more.
I'm going to block the 1/1 with my 3/3,
Okay.
and the changeling with my 1/1.
The chain with your 1/1. So you will take 6.
Yes.
What? Oh, go ahead, go ahead.
Because it kills that.
You just,
That also dies.
yeah, do your thing.
Yeah.
You do you.
And this one survives because it's a 3/3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you'll take 6.
Yes.
Attackers get to choose how they do
Oh.
the damage.
Yes.
So if you're blocking 2 creatures with 1, you say which 2 you're blocking, and then he gets to determine.
Yes.
Yeah, but there's one-on-one,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which means that.
Oh, you're doing 1-on-1? Okay,
Yeah.
yes, okay.
yeah, it's not a game
It's
block.
gonna do this. It's not getting blocked, so it's just it's
Okay.
two here.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a rookie mistake on my part. Shouldn't have swung with 1/1. That's okay.
So,
So I take 6.
You'll take 6.
that
Or-
red
Anything
creature
else
gets
happening?
buffed?
What's that?
What's buffing it?
Nothing.
Isn't the red creature only 3?
It's a 3/1.
Okay, so how are they taking 6?
3/4, 3/1.
Yeah.
Plus
Oh,
3,
that was
6.
unblocked. I
Yeah.
thought it was blocked. Okay.
Yeah, no, there's 2.
Sorry,
There's
you're,
2.
you're making me second
Oh,
guess
no.
my ability to add 3 plus 3.
I'm like, oh, I thought that one was blocked. Okay.
It's like, great. I didn't know.
I like these life totals much more.
Yeah, they're a little more balanced
Yeah,
now.
they're a little more
And-
accurate.
Little good boys.
Your crown.
It is, in fact, my crown. The question is, I want to do anything about this before
I
we
call
go.
that crown. It's a hot potato.
Dude, I kind of need the crown.
Yeah, I noticed. I noticed.
Well,
You tricked him. He fell for
I
it.
didn't. Listen, we're gonna figure it out together, but like,
second main,
if I can only swing 1, I'll only swing
Yavimaya
1.
Steel Crusher,
I like that.
just in case.
What's that?
It is a 2/2 with an
2/2.
list. As this creature attacks, I may tap a non-attacking creature I control without summoning sickness. When I do, I add its power to this creature's until end of turn, so I just get it can tap it.
Read
off
the
it.
important ability.
The second one is pay 1, sack it to destroy target artifact.
Okay.
That's the important relevant
Yeah.
text on that card. I will end the step, I will draw a card, and I will say go.
How many cards you got in your hand now? man?
2.
Oh, that sounds great.
All right. Well, let's start with
How
that.
many cards you got in your hand?
5.
This is just a really funny card for where we're at with like totals.
All the non-blue players have more cards in their hand than I did.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's just amusing with
Yeah.
these life totals. Like, it's not great, but it's just funny to me.
All right, Ty, what you got for blockers over there?
He's gonna put the snap down.
Just a 3/3.
Oh, yeah, just a 3/3.
Just a 3.
Just a
It's just a little 3/3.
Just a
But
3/3.
beware,
It's just a kitty.
it's got a like long pinky nail.
Small little one.
With
Does it
little
have
toe
death
jam.
touch? I'll take death touch.
It's almost
It does
death
not
touch.
have
It's
death
like,
touch.
It's
Okay.
like got a little toe jam and Earl under his fingernail at the same time.
So, but it's still only a 3/3.
Yeah, it's just a guy.
just a little
It's
guy.
just a little guy.
It's just a little guy.
Don't get scratched.
It's just a dude.
It's Garfield.
And
just an orange
you've got a 2/2.
I have a 2/2.
Just
That is-
cast Pyroclasm. Wait, that's uncommon. What's the common version?
Land cycling is that
It's
instant
a
speed.
Dragon's Breath.
It's a
Pirates.
4 casting costs, deal 3.
Yeah, Braid is to
That's a
target.
Jeffro question.
Jeffro, land cycling is at instant speed, right?
Yes.
Is that
Yeah,
instant?
yeah,
Okay.
cycling is an instant speed. There's
That's what I thought. I just want. I had
two
to.
that work at sorcery.
Yeah. Just want to make sure I remember that correctly.
All right, I'll tap 1 to play a Brainstorm. You guys will each lose a life.
Okay.
Why would they lose life?
Non-creature spell.
Non-creature spell.
Impact Rovers.
All right.
No.
Nope.
That one.
That's that one.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
They're gonna milk the cow.
3. I'm gonna look at my top 3,
You're gonna
and then
draw 3.
I'm gonna draw 3, and then I put 2.
You can put any of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, back in there. Yeah. Choose wisely.
I will try.
Do you have lands in there? You should put those back.
This game is far too close. Jeffro's at -1.
No, I was at 0.
Oh,
I whooped in there.
6, 5, 7. Pretty close.
Sure. Okay, let's do that.
Yeah.
I love hearing that.
I'll tap 2 for Shimmer of Possibility. You guys take 2 or 1 more again.
Okay.
I'll look at the top 4 cards, put 1 of them into my hand, and the rest
So
on the
you
bottom
took
in a
1
random order.
damage
1,
twice?
2, 3, 4.
Tell me more.
We'll put that there.
Please, tell me more.
Get a shovel, start
If
digging.
one of you instant speed, life gains 7 life, I think I have to high five you. It's
be
a
very
white
funny.
common. It is amazing. With the 6.
All right, lovely.
is
So
green
that's
and
gone
white.
there. Okay. I will. Yeah.
What's the lightning bolt that's white of that cycle? It's Dark
There's
Ritual,
3
Giant
damage.
Growth,
Oh, it's
Oh, isn't it
killing
like
self.
put a creature or something?
Killing Salt. Is that an uncommon?
I'm gonna play a Faithless Looting. Draw 2 cards, discard 2.
Everybody
I
lose one?
believe it's a con.
On the cast, you guys each do lose 1. Lord.
I swear to God, if Andre wins this.
Hey, that card has flashback, by the way.
Shh. It does.
Damn.
You have
It
enough
does.
mana for that too? Oh.
Yeah, maybe.
It's really good,
Actually.
Commander produces the mana.
I gotta discard 2.
But they're
Man.
so good.
Discard flashbackers.
I would love to.
We'll discard the 1 flashback and the land. Do you have a land?
No.
I was really hoping you'd deal with the monkey.
They
You
are.
did.
It's
You
not
did.
a
They are
monkey.
dealing with it.
I'll discard this mountain and I'll discard this Kessig fire breather, which is also whenever I cast a non-creature spell, everybody takes 1 damage.
Oh my
You're
God.
playing a black vice deck, but in a real not black
Grixis.
vice way. You do
It's
not pass the vibe check.
I
Yeah,
do
you
not
attacked
pass
the wrong
vibe
player.
check.
No,
I was
attacked
always going to die.
I attacked the right player.
Trust me, I was
focused you
dessert.
later.
You
Yes.
ate your dessert first.
Like, I'm gonna enjoy my. I'm gonna finish
Dessert.
second again.
Okay.
All right, let's tap 3
Tell me more.
to flashback Faithless Looting. You each take 1.
Wow. It's
I
almost
draw
like their
2.
life is around bolt mana. If you draw lightning bolt and shock, I need to high five you.
That would
Like
be
super.
We'd be dead before they resolve.
I have to. I said, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, what?
Did you really?
Do it! Do it!
Try pulling out from behind?
What?
I have a
more
rage
Andre.
boner right now. I'm sorry. I might lift the table.
All right, I'm gonna discard Demonic Gift and a Path of
Allow me to
Ancestry.
finish second again, please.
No.
Whoa.
You won't. Technically,
you
I
left
have more
this
lightning.
archer out.
Depends if he bolts you before he shocks me.
Well, it depends.
Well,
He has bolted his hand.
If they bolt, this will deal damage, and then the bolt resolves. You understand? So if you're at like 1,
Do it, Andre.
2
You
mana.
have to do it to him.
so if you were to attack with multiple creatures,
Yeah.
only
yeah,
1 can be blocked.
Yeah.
You have to do it to him.
All right. Cool. We're gonna go to my combat step.
Okay, tell me more.
okay. Yeah.
It's you win, literally.
Yeah, how you want to do this?
How do you want to do
All
it?
you have to have is days in
Classic
your
Matt
hand.
Mercer comment.
Yeah.
How you wanna do
Daze
this?
Doesn't work. All right. Let's look at stuff on the board.
I have a 2/2.
I have a 3/3.
Dre.
What's
It's
up?
literally just gang attack.
You're good.
You don't notice something that I noticed earlier. You
I
get it?
noticed something.
You get it? You get it? That yes, but then I can't attack with 2 creatures, can I?
No,
Yeah.
I know how it's supposed to go.
Yeah. All right. You've got 2 counters.
Yeah.
6. Lovely.
It's like 4/4.
4/4.
Lovely. Yeah.
Is it getting exciting? Are we having fun?
Who do you guys think you should attack?
3, 6, 2. Ah. Oh boy.
I was hoping Ty would take a couple of cracks at Andre instead of me there at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been taking cracks at him.
Here's the. Yeah.
This is how they do it. They deal damage just like this.
They deal.
I made an
damage.
error.
I was spreading out the damage, so
Yeah.
until Jeff will counter 2 of my spells.
Nah, I was going to counter. It was the only thing I had. I was actually going to not counter any spells except for Dre. But I kept getting hit and I had got desperate, so I said, I have to get somewhere in this game. I'm going to die
fair.
nameless.
I did pitch a mountain, didn't I? Yeah,
did.
I did.
That's a shame, isn't
That
it?
is a shame.
I
Okay.
was thinking about it the whole time.
So what are you doing on your attack phase?
I think nothing.
Okay.
I think
Okay.
I'll just pass.
Okay.
Well, because you guys got to come at him, and then that tells him how to win.
I don't like this.
May introduce
It's called
this
a
being
leash.
the problem.
This was the way I died. It was called a leash.
Yeah.
Just someone else took me off the leash and made me carry.
Untap upkeep.
So now they have an extra spell in their hand
Okay.
because
He drew like 12 extra cards that turn.
how many cards you got left in his hand?
I got one.
Probably 7. I feel like
I
you have
went through
I thought that you were going
Four.
to dunk on
One,
them
two.
and get the monarch.
four.
Okay.
No, he'd say if he had left me at
1, 2,
3, I could have
3,
eaten one.
4, 5,
I-
6,
I am gonna
7.
try.
Yeah, I saw like 8 cards that game.
The
So
game
I-
mechanic is that if the player who has monarch dies, it goes to the player to the left.
I'm about to try something weird. Let's see if this works.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. First things first.
Can
I'm
probably sneak it out.
gonna tap 3 to play Riot Control. I gain 1 life for each creature your opponents control, and prevent all damage that would be dealt to me this turn. Or do you?
That's annoying. All right, well, Nick wins because I have to respond to that by bolting you for 3.
Okay. In response to
On the cast, you each lose 1.
in response
You can respond to that.
that,
Well, yeah.
Respond to that.
I'm gonna play Sulphurous Blast. Deals 2 damage to each creature and each player. If I'm going down, I'm taking everyone with me.
I like
Actually,
it.
no, that
In that
actually
case, I
removes a
win.
lot of things. No. What's about to happen? They responded to even losing the 1.
Yeah.
If you resolve that, this is dead, which still has its ability on the stack. Right?
Sure.
This
And
has
I'm
2 damage on it.
targeting
Yeah.
tie with the bolt.
Yeah,
yes.
this has 2 damage on it.
Yes.
And do you have creatures alive?
Yeah.
But you died,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which means there is something you have that has to go back to Ty's side.
Well, yeah, it's this.
Okay.
I'll go back, but
Yeah, that's I'm resolving the stack.
Mhm.
Now that's over on Ty's side. Okay. Now the bolt.
Tie takes 3. Tie, was it
Yeah, what is the bolt?
2? It's 3 damage to your face.
It's a instant